Today. Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself. But that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Sagittarius, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it, and you will also be able to recognize it from the storyline. So please bear with me, because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, if you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. More information how to get to the chapters you can find in the upper right corner, where that I is from additional information. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with your reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or Planet Venus in the sign of Sagittarius, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Sagittarius, please. And everything that is in their higher good to know now. Fatten, sign of Cancer. It is a very fast moving energy. It can be that somebody is coming into your life in a very fast way. Just ground yourself, because with this speed that it can come in, it can unbalance you. Just ground yourself. Or it can be you that you want to move on from something, go on your own path, but very quick moving. In this case, again, because Fatten is speaking about emotional balance, just make sure that you are emotionally balanced. In this way, you can stir the horses in the direction that you want to go, and you will arrive from point A to point B in one piece. If we are not emotionally stable and we are storming away towards something, we may not come to the destination in one piece. So just make sure you are acting from emotional, not especially because we are speaking about Cancer. It is the sign of Cancer, emotionally speaking, balanced place. So best messages for Sagittarius, please. Ten of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. I don't know why I told you Nine of Cups, because it is Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Five of Wands. King of Swords. And Justice. At the bottom of the deck you have the Page of Wands. This is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it needs to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. I see you have the Ace of Wands here, but the Page of Wands has the wand in his hand, the Ace of Wands, and he's being inspired. You have epiphanies. It's like enlightenment. This feather, red feather in his hair, it's like something. It's firing the perspective that you are looking, or from the perspective that you are approaching things. You are being inspired. You realize that you can much more, you want more, it's nothing wrong with it, you deserve much more, because and because of that you are striving towards much more. And in this Five of Wands, I will explain in a second, but my eyes are drawn to this wand that is again the Ace of Wands. It's much higher than the others, so it's a lot of inspiration. It's also new beginnings, passionate new beginnings, determination to move on, to act, to go towards your dreams, your hopes. You are being inspired. You are reminiscing things, how you used to do it, in a way that you enjoyed things, and you want, and not only want, but you are starting and redoing those things that made you unique and also gave you a lot of joy. It can be that you are discovering new things about yourself, new abilities that you have, and you are starting going towards those new abilities in a very passionate way. Justice and the King of Swords. Justice being the sign of Libra. King of Swords can be Libra. King of Swords can be any sign of air. Signs of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Here with Justice here, it's somebody from, maybe you have to deal with somebody from Libra, or he can be, we are speaking here about the masculine energy, so it's somebody that it's very logical, very analytical, very diplomatical. He always try to find solutions for the best outcomes for all involved. They are people that who are in this energy, that can be lawyers, judges, can work in a justice department. Maybe if you are with somebody, if you are fighting them, you will have your win. Justice is here, it's being served, and everything will start to balance out. You may also try and find some solutions, maybe approaching somebody as described, in order to give you the best solutions for you to bring back balance into your life. People that can be in this energy, I told you about judges, about lawyers, but they are also can be doctors or pilots. They are people that have this ability of detaching themselves when they analyze something, so that they can be as fair as they can, but sometimes they let the impression that they are cold, uninvolved. They know particularly that the decision that they make affect also others, and it's also a self-defense mechanism to detach themselves from whatever they are analyzing. This is the character that is like a chess player. He has a strategical mind. He always have more moves, 10 moves ahead of others. So it's somebody that it's very logical, always has a strategy behind all the actions that he takes. It may be that he helps you not only regain balance back in a fair, just way, but it also can be somebody that is helping you, maybe with papers, with documents. To you have here the 9 of Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles and also 9 of Cups. I saw it as 9 of Cups, I don't know why, are the two cards that are speaking about independence. So for me, when these cards are coming out, it's splitting ways. Somebody is regaining their independence. We are speaking here about financial independence. You are being inspired, you understand things from another point of view, you are determined to act, to have that determination of starting something, to become financial independent, to have everything that you are in need of in order for you to be able to build the life that you want. Maybe it's somebody that is helping you from a legal point of view to do this. You have the ideas, but you seek advice from somebody like that, because the 5 of Wands is generally speaking to me about a very combative energy, stressful energy. But the moment that this card jumped on the table, I saw first of all this again, that inspiration, that determination, the Ace of Wands, new beginning, passionate new beginning, wanting to go. And you had that pattern on the bottom of the deck when I split the deck with, I want to get started, to move on, to go on my way, to do my thing, to do whatever I'm passionate about, in order also to regain my financial independence. And if I'm seeing this wand as being the Ace of Wands, there are these four here. So new association, new partnership, starting something new, that it's, you are being inspired to start it, or oh my God, I lost the thought. You are being inspired to start something new, or this new beginning is inspiring your passion about something. And it has to do with your dreams, your hopes, your desires. Realizing that you have to put the work into whatever you want to achieve. So in a sense of, if I want to see my dreams come true, I have to invest the energy, the time into that, and doing what I love in order to grow my own garden and have the harvest that I know I'm deserving of. So it's being inspired for something, about something, reconnecting, putting dots together, and realizing that by doing that you can make your dreams come true and also gain your financial independence. And this is why you are being so driven, so determined to take action and move in a very quick way. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is speaking to us. It can speak to us about destiny, but it's a matter of time, a matter of how we are looking at the Wheel of Fortune. And I think that this inspiration, this realization, these new abilities that you become aware of now are also making you see that you have a word in everything, and not only a word, you have a saying towards where you are going. It's not that everything is happening to me and I'm not doing anything, but everything, you are snapping out. If you were in that victim mentality, you are snapping out of it, because you see clearly what you have to do. And not only you have to, it's something that you become or are very passionate about it. And through that you'll see and perceive that this is what I have to do, this is what I want to do. And by doing that, I know that I will be in charge of my own life, my own destiny, doing what I love, doing what I'm inspired, inspire others. And with that, you are going towards the greatest emotional fulfillment of them all. It's 10 of Cups, achieving happiness, love, respect, reciprocity, harmony. Everybody is happy, it's healthy, it's family, but in a very almost idyllic way. It's something that fills your soul with joy and happiness, and you are starting it now. You are able to receive some downloads that simply change your perspective of everything, of your life, how your life can look, and giving you that drive, that needed force in order for you to go get it. Six of Pentacles. Again, another card that speaks about balance. But here it's speaking about bringing balance back. That means that something was unbalanced. So again, a reason more, or confirmation more, that you learned a lot from the previous situation in which you were, where you gave and didn't receive in the same manner, and you learned through that, and it was not easy. Five of Wands, that very stressful combative energy, until you got that inspiration. It was not easy until you realized that in order for things to stand the test of time, they have to be made in balance, in reciprocity. Otherwise, somebody gives much more than the other. It's not that you are simply going now and if you give me that, I give you this, and otherwise don't. But you will be much careful how much time, how much energy you investing in something, and is that something in which you are investing bringing you the same happiness or amount of what you put it into it or not. And you'll be much more careful. You will go towards what you want, what you desire, what your wishes. But being much, it's like giving whatever you have to give, your gifts, those who really know how to appreciate what you have to offer. And through that, balance is being brought back into your life, into the situation, the relationship, whatever it is. Let's see. What's with the Five of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Five of Wands. Five of Pentacles, so 5-5. Not at all the pleasant energy that you would like. And before this came out, I looked at it like this, like you went through something that was very stressful, maybe that brought you in that victim mentality mode, maybe caused or from somebody, from an air sign, even Libra. And now this idea, this inspiration, this epiphany, what it is, it's making you make that jump. But it's a conscious jump. And it's not that it's falling into your lap, although it may feel like it is very quick. But it's giving you that determination to start, act, doing what you have to do in order to achieve what you really want. And that's the Ten of Cups. Five of Pentacles is speaking about lack mentalities. It's speaking about having the feeling that you were used and afterwards somebody slammed the door into your face. Is those mentalities like you're not good enough, you're not worthy of, you don't deserve much more than, you're not capable of, and so on. But these are things that somebody told you, maybe from childhood or something, and it's being ingrained in your brain. And the moment, it's not a big of a deal, this Five of Pentacles. The problem is when we start and think and believe these things about ourselves, that we are not good enough, not worthy of, not capable of. Because the moment that you add belief in this, you will attract situation in which you'll be put as not being able of overcoming and so on. And it's like a confirmation that, oh, he was right or she was right, and it's down here. And this is why it was so stressful. This is why it was so combative. Something deep down in you knew that was not true. That was only the perception of somebody of you. That doesn't mean that this is you. Don't let the perception of others define you. And it took some time until you were able to jump. It's simply a jump here. It's exactly like this Ace of Wands. It was very consuming until that you became conscious about it. It's like a strike. It's something. It's all of a sudden you see it clearly. You have that epiphany. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune, please. And this is what makes that switch from the victim mentality to I can achieve everything that I want. I know that I am deserving of much more better than this. Especially this. Wheel of Fortune. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune, please. Four of Wands and the Emperor. The Emperor sign of Aries. This is the Emperor. So the Emperor conquered more kingdoms in order to build his empire. This is why he has this mentality of I know best because I already achieved success. Sometimes they are usually people that it's my way or the highway. They don't let anybody tell them what to do. They know that they are in charge. And this is you. After you have this realization, this is the energy of the Emperor being lit up within yourself, even if you are Sagittarius, because this is the moment where you understand that it's in your power. It's your destiny. It's in your power to decide where to go from here. It's like you are becoming independent, sovereign in doing what you want, what you love, exactly as you wish, and knowing that you can achieve success. You don't look at it as the option of not being successful doesn't exist anymore. Four of Wands. Four of Wands can mean a lot of things. I told you, if I'm looking at this wand as being the Ace of Wands, we have here the Four of Wands, and there it is. Four of Wands can be a new association, a new partnership, a new job, you starting something for yourself, maybe your own business, a new home, moving into a new home, moving in with somebody new, engagement, marriage. It can be with the Ten of Cups above. It can be that somebody comes into your life and changes like that everything. But what everything that I told you that the Four of Wands can mean, what they have all in common is that it's something that is now being built. It started now, and it started with a solid foundation, and it's a joyous moment where you know that something starts now and has the potential of becoming something very stable because it has that solid foundation. It's maybe a proposal of something in with which you can achieve what you want, what you dreamed of, and also allowing you to have everything that you are in need of to build the life that you want. Being independent, being sovereign, it doesn't mean that you're alone, but you are the deciding factor of everything. What's with the King of Swords, please? Tell me more about the King of Swords, please. Five of Cups. Five of Cups is heart, is sorrow, is regrets, remorse, the feeling that everything is lost. What I had and I lost it now. Maybe this character made you feel like it, made you feel very unhappy. Maybe this character is now realizing that maybe he treated you like this and you've had enough and just had the epiphany, wait a minute, I know I can achieve much more than, and I'm going after it. And now he's with the Five of Cups with I lost everything. And it can be, it's very much depending on what we are focusing our attention towards. It can be that somebody chooses somebody else, the Three of Cups, a third party situation, and because of that, this remorse, this regret, having the feeling that everything is lost. The third five, so change is coming in a very rapid way. It may feel like maybe because of a third party situation, to have now the feeling that you were used and now somebody is slamming the door into your face and the hurt. But I really feel like this Five of Cups has a lot to, it's not, it can be, but I have 70% of it, it's this hurt, this regret, this remorse belongs to the King of Swords. It's not that the King of Swords provoked this hurt. It provoked it for a long time by making you feel like this, but not the sense of loss. The sense of loss, it's belonging to this character. And I'm sorry, as long as whoever is in this remorse, regret, as long as the focus falls only on what's already spilled, because the way that these cups are, the position of the cups, they cannot hold the content anymore. So this is it. You cannot bring back what was lost. But if he's focusing only on that, or she's focusing only on that, the character can get stuck into this not at all pleasant energy. It's hard, it's really hard. But the moment that the character starts and raises his chin up. He'll be able to see that something is there. It may feel like everything is lost, but it's not. It's depending very much on what the character is focusing on. Justice. What's with justice, please? Tell me more about justice. It's here. It came. This is why the justice is here, to make justice, to help you make that jump from a very low vibrational energy into everything. It's much more than this. I'm deserving of much more than this, and this is a very quick moving change. 3 5s, one next to the other. Justice. Why is justice here, please? Queen of Wands. This is your energy, you being a fire sign. So justice is yours, and it brings you back with that balancing everything out. It brings you back to your own energy. I'm sorry. It's realizing who you are, realizing your own worth, and not accepting anything less than that. It's coming back to your own energy, that very attractive magnetic energy in which you are attracting situations, circumstances, right people, right solutions towards yourself in order to achieve what you want. But the most important is just look at the difference of attitude. You are coming back towards your own energy, your own self, your dignity. It's coming out of it with a lot of dignity, knowing what you don't want anymore, what you don't accept anymore in your life, and starting and doing what you want, what you are inspired in order to achieve your dreams, your hopes, your independence, your... What's with the Ace of Wands? Tell me more about the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? You really are being lit up. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands, please. The Magician. The Queen of Wands is like a little magician. Having here the Magician, you really are in a very powerful manifestation period in your life. And the Knight of Cups, maybe somebody comes in. I told you with the Phaeton that it can be the sign of Cancer, any sign of water. They are messengers. They are bringing what they have to the table. In this case, feelings. Maybe somebody comes in and with whatever they are bringing you, telling you, maybe they are telling about their feelings towards you. It's simply making you glow. And it also can be that you were able to bring into manifestation somebody with whom you can start something new, move on, become independent, and go towards the Ten of Cups, where everything is being in harmony, in love, in respect, in reciprocity. The opportunity is here, but you have to snap out of this. Be very careful what you are thinking of, because thoughts are energy. Towards what you are focusing your thoughts, this is what you are energizing with your own energy. So please focus only on the positive. Focus on really what you want to bring into your life. As long as we are thinking about this kind of things, we will bring also this kind of things into our life. So focus on what you want. You can bring it much quicker into manifestation. And with the Queen of Wands here, and above with the Magician, you are in a very powerful manifestation period in your life. So run with it, but be very careful what you are thinking, where you are focusing your thoughts, towards what an outcome. Nine of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles, please. So, Nine of Pentacles, and it blows the Ten of Cups away. Five of Wands, again, this combative energy. It's a very tense situation where Eight of Cups, you decide to leave everything behind and follow your dreams, follow your guidance, follow your own path, and leaving this behind, and through that becoming independent. It's something, you know, as long as you are staying in this combative energy, in a situation where although you have a lot achieved, your heart is not into it. Your soul is calling you towards another place. As long as you are staying in this combative, stressful energy, the Ten of Cups is moving further and further away. So listen to your guidance. You are inspired like crazy. Listen to your guidance, follow your own path, and go towards your independence in order to go towards your dreams, your homes, your happiness. Seven of Pentacles. Taking care of your own dreams, own homes, like your own garden, in order for you to be able to have the harvest that you are deserving of. Seven of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. Why is it here? Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles, please. Eight of Pentacles, from 7 to 8. So you learned through repetition. This is learning through repetition. This is becoming much more attentive to whatever is repeating in your life. Maybe the way that you do things, maybe the way that you think, maybe thought patterns, act patterns, patterns that are repeating. Question yourself, are these patterns mine, or I simply took it from education, from family, whatever, and without asking myself, are these patterns something that are reflecting me, myself, I keep them or not? And maybe you learn. This is why this is a card that speaks about self-mastery, but we master it by repeating something and then not getting stuck in this repetitive mode. We have the opportunity to look at it from that higher perspective in order to understand and see patterns that are repeating, in order for us to be able to make the needed changes so that we get what we want. Success, the harvest that we worked so hard towards. It also can be that you are learning now something new, and in a very palpable, tangible way. It's simply learning through repetition, but here it speaks to that self-mastery, this inspiration that comes in, and it's like lifting you up in order for you to be able to see patterns that are repeating, so that, because we cannot make or do the same things and expect to have other results. We have to make some changes, and through that you will be able to make the needed changes so that you can get towards what you want, what you desire, what you worked towards. Ten of Cups. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups, please. Happiness, fulfillment at its highest, love, reciprocity, respect. So, Nine of Swords. For a long time you had the feeling that this is something that you won't able to have. Depression even. I have no way out. It's like I'm in a cage or I'm in a cell, and this is somewhere there and I'm here and I cannot achieve it. But this is that victim mentality. You have to activate in yourself that emperor who doesn't accept anything like that. How am I not in charge of my own life? Because of that, you have to leave a hard situation behind and go towards something else. You have that opportunity now of leaving behind everything that was stressful, was not in reciprocity, in order for you to go towards what you want. And the Sun. Inspiration, the most positive card of them all. Happiness, joy, everything is being put into the light in order for you to be able to see and know what you have to do in order to get that happiness, that joy in your life. Live joyous. Understand that it's like this is mental blockage. These are those patterns that repeat again and again, and you don't see because of them farther than. This is why the Sun is coming, in order for you to be able to see that it's your choice. But you have to act. This is why I saw everywhere the Ace of Wands. You are inspired, you are determined, you are being given that drive so that you can achieve the 10 of Cups and be happy and be joyous and live exactly as you want to live. But in the end, it's your choice. You have a big change coming up in a very quick way, but the choice is yours. Are you taking it or not? Best advice, best guidance for Sagittarius at the end of the reading. Best advice, best guidance for Sagittarius at the end of the reading, please. Cat Spirit, claim your independence. I told you this is you, and just look what she's having there. So, they are two. Sorry, I won't read from the booklet, but also take it. Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan, but Spirit very often works through others and also through you. So the ball is in your part of the field. It's in your field. It has a plan, but listen to it. Let yourself be guided towards it and claim your independence. So, I hope this was helpful. Till next time, take care. Bye.